Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
We'll be right back.
the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighs Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to kick off.
to
The excitement
match.
already palpable.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Oh, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Thuram gets it away. Thailand have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. And the shot! They score!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And he shoots! He's got a goal! 500 goals! 500 goals! Stop everything and remember where you were. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nedved. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini. Chance, surely! It's in! Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Thailand get themselves into the lead. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. This looks promising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's managed to get rid. Ernest. Oh, it's Nedved!
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Forlan has created one goal already. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. Messi. And this is Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Cruyff.
Added time.
Pinches it off him. Triol. He's looking wide. Rummenigge gets into a good position. Nedved. And a chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, the deftness of touch. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That has not gone well. Now it's Villa. That is good alertness. Searching pass he's played there. Cafu makes the interception. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Thailand appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
David Villa being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Messi's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitution for Thailand's number 2, Nedved.
So, time for
Coming on the
changes
field
on both
is
sides, actually.
Number 7,
We have got
Mbappe.
ourselves a game here.
Substitution in progress.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well timed, excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ernest. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Thailand take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Messi, looking for the run. Cole, oh, he's been caught on it here. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with...
Shoots! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Zanetti.
Alvarez. Well timed, excellent interception. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Batistuta against the crossbar. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Mbappe. Alvarez. Borussia Dortmund are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Mateus. Spread out to the left. Now the cross. Oh no, what has happened here? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long count.
Shapes to shoot! Pedri.
Zanetti.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Alvarez! He's missed, but not by that far.
Alvarez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Alvarez, nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, what has happened? Great chance! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And he's done it! It's a mighty effort! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's half-time here. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Borussia Dortmund certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Borussia Dortmund sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. And he was quick to react. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been slung wide. Now it's Batistuta. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. And it's Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? Cafu, he has found a way through. Cafu plays it in. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the ball's come loose here. Zanetti goes on a charge down the left. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control. He won't be happy with that one. Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're back within reach! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The most accurate pass. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's gone looking for safety. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi Alonso. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Deftly away.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Nakata.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Tries a shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
The Titani really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And we have our very first corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Abiati clears, and they're back on the ball again. Aimed beyond the defence, looking to play him in. It's played through for him. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Villa. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Xavi Alonso.
There will
Conte.
be 1 minute added time.
And Alexander-Arnold. He is through here! And he's there to make the challenge. Now the ball's gone astray. The ball goes in. And it's claimed by the keeper. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period, Let us see what the second half brings.
With the owner of a blue car
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Bale. And this is Nakata. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicely weighted ball. Cafu has it out wide and in space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nakata. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Zanetti. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Triol gives no quarter whatsoever. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Bale. Bale gets through on his own. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nakata cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Messi.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's got away. Danger averted for now, but they've got it again. Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Bale. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Borussia Dortmund may have thrown this away at the death. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dealing with the pressure. Terrific save by Abbiati. He has spurned it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Desperate defending required here.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 77, number 7, David Villa. Number 22, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 9, Diego Forlan. Number 44, Andy Cole. Number 27, Bayern. Substitution.
And that has been cleared. It's PUBG. He's going for goal! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's been won straight back. And the number on the board is 3. Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And we're done. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and
And a quick
plenty of
reminder
talking
today
points,
that parking
and it
in the
ended with
area
the right
around
result, in
stadium
my
is
opinion.
strictly forbidden.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental
England
occasion.
against Borussia Dortmund.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Roberto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision. And
Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Villa.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Villa really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and...
Oh, shooting chance! And somehow it stayed out. And it's Carvajal. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So it is still 0-0. Cannavaro. For Messi. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And he's lost his man here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Messi. Mateus threads one in, and it's made its way to him. And that's played in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Hazard, and this is Bebeto. And back to the keeper they go. Alisson, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line. And they've got rid. This looks promising. David Villa! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's hoisted clear. No way through. And he's heaved it away. Bebeto. Alisson claims comfortably. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Has a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Costa Corta. Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's on it, can he get away? And he can clear it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Borussia Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can he get on the end of this? Bebeto, and the shot! And it's in! So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Mateus! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And it's Azar, just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for options for movement.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution for England, number 24, Mateus. Number 9, Bebeto. Number 14, number 18, Rui Costa. Coming on the field, number 20,
The pass is intercepted.
Number
Time is
19,
running out here.
Bale.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Number 8,
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose
Substitutions
here.
taking place.
Carvajal gets good distance on it. Now it's Villa.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Bale. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
after 90 minutes.
Gorgeous, just
Number
gorgeous.
19.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact
Coming
sub.
on to replace him is number
England
21,
could not have picked a better
Griezmann.
time
There
to
will be
snatch
5
it.
minutes.
And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Smartly reclaimed. Alvarez. This is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cole. Now it's Villa. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this?
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. There he goes, motoring forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Turns and goes back. Mateos! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. Messi. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can.
Borussia Dortmund truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That has been cut short. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's picked it up out wide. And the cross comes in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that should get the job done. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Andy Cole.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Bellingham. And this is Batistuta. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Howson spots it and intercepts. Borussia Dortmund still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Cafu. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent... Oh, what has happened here? He can get that clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
"75 minutes played. Can he finish? And he hits the net! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
So, third corner of the game. A header! It's in! And they're back in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Into the last 5 minutes. David Villa. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There will be 3
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's there! They have stolen level at the last! So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great.
And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become...
Bellingham! And it's come back out to him. Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Vinicius Junior, and this is Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So a Barcelona free kick.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Platini! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Zanetti. Oh, important interception. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Showing great feet there. Cruyff. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona finding their passes. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's played through for him.
There will be 3 minutes added
There will be a
time.
throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's picked out the run. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Around this stadium.
Borussia Dortmund go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Number 9, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field.
And the action is back on the way.
77, substitution.
Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. Cafu looking to hit the byline here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Dida claims comfort. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Knocks it out wide. And that's played in low. Chance! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely leaping.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Johan Cruyff.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Messi, cross to the back post. That's a decent clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He has found the way through. Dida deals with that nice and simple. And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Messi! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Howson. And he's running through. Bale finds himself offside.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That has found him in acres of space. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And here's Cruyff. The ball is... Oh, what has David Villa! And that would have been game, set and match. Guti. Now it's Bale. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cafu. Lofted in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
And please join
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism.
He's had a shot! He has found the way through. Yep, it's a corner. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Gonzalo Guedes gets it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Inzaghi. Rodri. And it's Cannavaro. Cafu. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gonzalo Guedes. So we're still where we started right now. Bellingham, great, and a chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Rummenigge! Oh, crossbar! Now, can they get him away? Deftly away. Rodri. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, that's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Terrific save by Abbiati. Zanetti. Now it's Villa. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Defending of the desperate variety.
Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now, and
He's going for goal! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
that is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Messi. Cafu. And he lines up. Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Abbiati tries to clear. Wilshere. And here's Rivaldo. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Borussia Dortmund are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And We're already back up and running after half-time. He could be in here. Belly. And the shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. Pressure coming. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
João Cancelo. Now it's Cruyff. Thinks of... There's the shot! Rivaldo. Shanghai Shenhua do have a chance to counter here. And he's being shifted off it. And the keeper's given it away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Filippo Inzaghi certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Big header! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rivaldo. Can he finish? No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. Shanghai Shenhua appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
5, Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 77.
Wilshere.
Number 11. Neymar. Substitution.
Threads one in. Great defending, strong and determined.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous.
4 added minutes
They've
has
got
been
rid.
indicated.
It'll be a throw-in. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And he's there to make the challenge. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? That's a decent clearance. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.